This AI agent is basically a cheat code for entrepreneurs, and it works for anybody as long as you're using Gmail. Using this agent, anytime someone emails you within a specific condition, it's going to automatically draft a response. So you don't need to write emails anymore. All you need to do is review and click send. That's saving business owners that we've helped over 80% of the time that they used to spend in their inbox. And unlike a lot of the other AI email agents out there, the emails are actually ready to send. They're not just generic. You see, most of those don't have enough context to actually write the email as effectively as you need it, which means even if it does draft the email, you end up going in and rewriting it anyways. This AI agent is not like that, and that's because it connects to any parameters you need it to. For example, we can connect it to a pricing list to provide accurate pricing. We can connect it to your FAQ so that it can answer commonly asked questions. You can dictate the tonality you want. You can have it access previous conversations to understand context with this customer. Basically, anything you need it to consider in writing that response, it's able to do that. Some of our clients are using this to create quotes. Some are using it to answer customer service inquiries. Others are using it just to, weed out tire kickers. Basically, the only limitation is what you need to use it for. Anyways, without further ado, let's take a look at this AI agent in action. All right, so first I'm going to show you a setup that I've done for an automotive service company. It's a test company right now. What we're going to do is try to simulate a scenario. They're getting a lot of emails for quotes. These emails have ambiguous or incomplete information. It's requiring a lot of back and forth between the company and the individual requesting the quote just to get the information they need. So we're going to start off with a very ambiguous email that plagues this type of company that they would normally need to draft at least one, probably more like 2 or 3 responses to. So we're going to send that, and we're going to go over to the test accounts inbox. Actually, I should delete all these. We'll start fresh. Okay, so it'll come in here in a second, and usually the script would run automatically. I'm running it manually because we're doing a test here. So I'm going to run it, and in a second here, another draft is going to be created. I've got 6 in there, so let's take note of the time. Okay, here it is. So you can see it says, "Hello, Doug. We'd be happy to provide the estimate, but we need the following," basically. Okay, great. So we're going to send that off. We'll wait for it to come back to the email that we sent it from, the test one. And then once it does, we'll send the response with that. But being the company here, you needed to spend 2-3 seconds dealing with that rather than, probably a couple minutes typing it out. So here we go, came in. Let's reply to it. Okay. It's a 2014, I don't know. Oops. Send it off. Go back into the test company's inbox. Now you'll see that auto draft was added to that first one that came in. This is making sure that it's not creating a draft for every email in your inbox, and once one's been created, they're not being recreated. So we'll run that script again. Again, that would run automatically normally, but we're doing it manually. Here we go. "Hello, Doug. For your 2014 Honda Civic, the estimated price is this." Now that is pulling from a document, from a spreadsheet that we've uploaded their pricing model into. So we have things in there like the markup on parts, the hourly labor cost. We also have in here a statement that they asked us to add, which essentially says that, hey, this is just a estimate. It'll be finalized once it's in shop. There's 55, basically just a bunch of extra context that they want added. You'll also see that this line was added. So the automation is set so that once we do have all the required information, it allows someone to actually book the appointment, but not before that point. Now, if they would have originally emailed with all of their information, then they would have got this right out of the gate. Now, to be clear, we are going to install this for you completely. So you don't need to worry about any of the code or complex things happening in the back end. You just need to worry about the parameters that you want it to operate within, and you provide those to us in a simple Google Sheet document. You're also going to get 10 days of optimization post-installation. So if there are any other tweaks that you want made, we're going to get that done for you. If you're not using AI agents yet, you're probably starting to fall behind the competition. The good news is this is a great first step for beginners to plug in AI and see the results, feel the impacts and the time savings. So get started today and start realizing the benefits of AI agents.